Well, I'm playing the part of Paul since Paul is no longer with the band. This is so, it's so great to be in the midst of this motley bunch here. You know, in the early 60s, it was British invasion from Idaho, is what it was. You guys, who was from Idaho? First of all, let me introduce everyone. Smitty, and then we have Mark and Phil and Drake, and they are the Raiders. And who's from Idaho?
We're all from Idaho.
All from Idaho.
Well, actually,
I'm from Oregon.
I was born in Eugene.
You were.
Didn't we meet in Idaho?
And I've got one clarifying thing. You can play the part of Paul Revere, but the Raiders, we're not Paul Revere and the Raiders, but we are the guys that played on all the records.
Right.
And it's Mark Lindsay, the original lead singer of Paul Revere and the Raiders, with special guests Fang, Drake, and Smitty. But we don't want to say that Paul and the Raiders are going to be here because Paul's out of the country.
Well, yeah,
And he couldn't attend.
I'm going to play,
But I'll
got
say
the
it.
hat.
But you can. So we don't want to confuse people, but we're the guys that played Hungry Kicks and Good Thing and Just Like Me and Louie and all those great Raider hits. So we're those guys. See, it's confusing, I know.
I'm already
but
confused.
you be Paul Revere and we'll be just fine.
All right, well now you're getting together for not only a concert at Oaks Park tomorrow night, but also Saturday you're going to play. First of all, tell me what it took to get all you guys back together.
A miracle.
Yeah, really. We've been trying this for some time, thinking about it constantly for a long time, and finally it's actually happening. What do you guys think, eh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, I called all the guys and asked them if they'd come to Las Vegas and just jam to see what happened, see if anybody remembers the tunes. And someone counted to 4, and all of a sudden we started playing, and there it was.
Yeah,
It was still happening.
The thing was, we were on stage at the MGM. He didn't tell us. No, we got together kind of as a 30-year reunion thing, and just to get together and jam and see if we still like each other. We do, and of course, look at that babe.
That was Dick Clark Productions right there on TV, right?
Yeah, that
No.
may be. I think that's
That could have been Hullabaloo.
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 I didn't mean to say babe. I want to be politically correct here.
A nice-looking female.
That's a nice-looking lady, and that's just babe is what I call my wife.
Now, Mark, tell me what it was like. Early 60s, 1963, you're pumping gas in Wilsonville. 1965, you're a national hit.
Well, pumping gas, actually, I didn't become a national gas, pumping gas, or national hit, pumping gas at Chuck Boosier's Union 76 in Wilsonville. We had to go to Hollywood. We were in the right place at the right time. We played an opening show with Rolling Stones. Dick Clark's, one of Dick Clark's secretary saw us. He signed us for Where the Action Is, his new show, thinking, you know, if the show takes off, I'll be able to hire a real band. And after 13 episodes of the whole country singing, it was kind of like a precursor to MTV. We became the real band. And the whole world knew Paul Revere and the Raiders.
He liked the outfits too, because we were kind of crazy. Does anybody bring a hat with them?
Oh, we do. Oh, we do have a
Yeah,
hat.
we've got a complimentary hat for you,
these.
Ken.
Would you?
You want to try it on?
I would like to try it on since I will be playing the part of
Yeah, you Paul.
Here,
Wait, Paul is out of town and he could not attend.
It's time to play Guess Who This Is. Take a look, guys. What do you think?
Oh.
I like that scar.
I like the haircut. I like the hair. This is Mark Lindsay.
Yeah, well, it is. You're kidding.
Now, did a lot of your fans think you guys were a British invasion group?
No, we were the ones that held off the British invasion.
Some people thought we came from Boston. We would get that all the time.
But the thing was a press agent's dream. Ladies and gentlemen, here they are to stem the tide of the British invasion one more time. Paul Revere and the Raiders. It was, you know.
Single-handedly, I might add.
Oh, you well, 4 or 5 of you guys did.
Because there was very few groups wearing these kind of outfits.
And for good reason. So, what was it like to have your first #1 hit just climb the charts?
Like for a little kid from Oregon, it was a dream that I didn't really believe was happening at the time. It was pretty mind-blowing.
All right, I want
It was like a dream on the moving so fast all the time, doing one-nighters and traveling on the road. We didn't have time to soak in because we were riding the crest of this wave and just always playing and performing. And that's really what we loved, and I think why people liked us, because we were having a ball. We were having as much fun as it looked like we were having.
And that's why we're getting back together on stage for the first time in 30 years.
All right.
For the fun. It's not the money, because we're not making any money.
Guys, I want you to one song, a cappella with me, the first line. What song? Name the song.
It's a good thing.
Kicks.
Kicks. All right, ready?
Kicks just keep getting harder to find, and all your kicks ain't bringing you peace of mind. Before you find out it's too late, you better get straight.
Now you can still kick. That was very good, Mark.
Well, I practiced that for days.
He's got great legs, I might add.
And I'm sure he will like to
See?
hear that.
See the legs? Can you zoom in on the legs? We've got legs, folks.
Honestly, they were overdubbed, kids.
We figured since we're getting this old, we need
Computer
something.
enhanced.
We need something. We need something to spice up our look. So we told Mark to take his pants off.
All right, guys, this is a morning show, a family
Oh,
show,
it
so
is.
let
I'm
me
sorry.
continue. We're going to give away some tickets. Of course, tomorrow night, you're at Oaks Park. That is sold out, 10,000 people. But we're going to give away tickets to your Saturday night show at Key Largo, and boy, this is going to be fun.
That's Drake's thing.
You're
I'm
playing.
playing tonight and Saturday night at Key Largo with a blues group from San Francisco.
Dr. Drake's.
Dr. Drake's Medicine Show, which features Billy Dunn and members of his band.
He's being modest. It features Drake.
And,
Okay.
The original Blues
and I
Brothers.
think if some Raiders are around and they're in the mood tonight, they might show
They
up
might
tonight
show
at Key Largo. So,
All right, so that's fine. So now these
And,
tickets, though, are for Saturday, and let me tell people how they can win these. if
Well,
that's
first of
okay.
all, these are very rare. We've been offered $100 a ticket for these.
Oh, forget it, we're not giving them away. Now listen closely.
I
To be able
like,
to-
I like some of those.
Well, you know, you might, let me tell you how you win them.
How much are they?
You must be eligible to win. You've got to be able to come here to Channel 12, pick up the tickets today or tomorrow. We won't mail them to you. There's no trivia question today, so be caller number 7 and 12, and you each get 2 tickets. Phone number to call, 235-1212. Good luck.
There's
Good
one
luck
more
to you.
requirement. You
One
must be breathing.
You must be breathing. So there you hear it from the Raiders. Mark, Lindsay?
Originally, or the band known as the Raiders.
The band known as
Originally
the
known
Raiders.
as the Raiders, not today.
You know that.
Look at you guys, it's
we're,
hard to say that.
we're actually going to form some kind of monogram on something you can't pronounce.
Kind of like-
Just call ourselves the band
Formerly known as the Raiders.
The
There we
band
go.
formerly
they
known
shortened
as.
that to the band, but there already is a band.
How about the band formerly?
The band.
So,
The band
The
formerly.
band formerly.
I kind of like that.
No, just and the. And the.
Let's discuss this a little later.
We're still working on the name, folks, so bear with us, okay?
And if the Who and the
We're just
Yes
getting back
found
to
together,
it.
it would be Who and
And the Yes.
and we would be the and
No, we'd be
people would
one.
know.
Andy, help us out here. Do you have a name for the band?
Hey, name the band contest. I love it. In fact, we'll give away a couple of tickets here. Ooh, another accident.
Ah, good.
All right, guys.
Thank you very much. Sorry it wasn't too much. I hope it wasn't too much insanity. No, it's not sorry it wasn't too much insanity, because it was.
It's been a while since we've done this.
Oh, you guys are great.